Hey, 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 how's everyone doing today? We're doing some more campfire and also animations. So a little bit more planning and then working on that one animation that we were uh, doing, which crashed on me actually. So let's go ahead and load that one up. Where's it at? Ah, the dancing one, right. Let's go ahead and get started on that because that's going to take it a second. That'll give time for people to roll on in and everything. Do 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 do. Hope everyone has started off with a good Saturday. I almost said Friday. I wish it was Friday. What you going on about? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's that day, huh? And Merry Valentine's Day as well, I guess. All right, let's get that timeline way over here. We can go ahead and add the arms back in. As such. See, all we need is the hair, shoulder. So let's go ahead and hide that. Hide. Oop, no, that got to stay on. Hide the shoes and the skirt. There we go. Could probably hide this too. Let's just make it go a little bit quicker. D-force. We want to simulate this one, not simulate these. Don't even need to do it from memorized pose because it's already pretty much there. Almost in a T pose, so don't need to worry about it. I'm gonna go ahead and save it again, so it's prepared this time. I don't have to redo that. See, I did this last time, but then it crashed on me. They got stuck on this right here, and then just wouldn't save. Which it looks like it's doing it again. There it goes. Whew. Man, that shit gets me worried. All right, so let's go ahead and simulate. How many? Yeah, frame. Start at frame 1. Should have been 0, but whatever. And then it goes to 500. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. It's nice and early, isn't it? Nice and early. 7 a.m. Beautiful day. Ain't that right? Oh, she don't sound too excited. Dog's probably already chewing on her. Oh, that's going quick. It's gonna reach 500 in no time. You can see the hair kind of straggling off a little bit, but the majority of it is still staying. Hopefully we can pull this off. I might have to hide some stuff during the animation or even render it frame by frame, which kind of sucks in a way. I don't know why that happens or why that does that, but it seems like the, I guess, smoothing, it takes the effect of the first one, not the current one. I don't know. It's kind of weird, to be honest with you. Are you sniffing the dog now? Oh, she's looking at me. Where's she at? Oh, I see you. Come here, dog. His little cutie pie. Here's your little cutie pie. Oh yeah, yeah. Little cute little dog with some bad breath. You need to eat your dental things. You're just excited because you think you're gonna get food today, huh? Just because we're smoking food, which I don't even know what we're smoking, so you gotta let me know. But just because we're smoking food does not mean steak, corn on the cob, and potatoes and hot dogs. Um, so no ham or anything then. Yeah, that's fair. Making room in that fridge. I think I'm gonna set up a camera outside though. I just gotta save up for one. Maybe I'll do that when I got spare time. More about time than anything. Set up the camera. Because then I gotta set it up to OBS, make it wireless. They have solar panel ones, and they have uh, battery operated cameras. I don't know which one I want. And then we can have like a watch cam for the smoker while I stream here. But then I thought about, well, what if I want to say something? So then I'd have to have like a little microphone thing, kind of like how Nick Shirley has one chilling right here with a little speaky thing. It looks retarded, but might have to rock with that. And then just turn that on and off as I need it. But I think that'd be cool and give a little bit of character to the stream as well. Especially when I'm smoking, I was like, oh, I gotta go check on the food. Well, now y'all can see my punk ass out there fucking with the food, or at least checking on it. Just an idea, just a thought, swindling in my head, round and round the toilet bowl. All right, looks like about 1/10 of the way done now. We're on frame 50. Mwah. Good girl. You're a good doggy. Yes, you is. Yes, you is. Good girl. Are you licking my neck because you know the neck is a weak spot and you think you're gonna eat me? You're gonna bite my jugular? Is that why you're doing that? Hmm? Is that why you're doing that? Good morning. Good morning. Mwah. Mwah. Yeah, good doggy. Wife's like, yes, 5 seconds away from the dog. Yeah, yeah, good dog. I don't mind you when you're like this. But when you're trying to fight with me, trying to run away, you're trying to bite cords, you're looking at me like a pork chop, and all that bothers me. Yeah, just because I can cook pork chops don't mean I am a pork chop. A little weird. Oh, oh, she growling. She must know what pork chop is. Oh, oh, there she goes. She's trying to fight. Roll out. She's I don't know where she's going. She's running off somewhere. Oh, ooh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Wife's gonna be making some breakfast on the smoker, so that's gonna be fantastic. She's gonna be making, well, food, all kinds of food. Then there's gonna be bacon, there's gonna be sausage, and then there's gonna be eggs, there's gonna be biscuits, there's gonna be hash browns, there's gonna be, I don't know, oh, pancakes, all that's gonna be on the smoker. Smoking it all. Smoke, 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 smoke. That poor little smoker never gets a break. Do 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 do. Yeah, today's going to be a little bit of a short stream as well because I got work to do today. I had work to do yesterday too, and I got work to do tomorrow. So I'll probably not even stream tomorrow because it's a busy week and I got to work. So I'm going to try and knock out all the numbers that I can today. Maybe not all of it, but we'll get pretty daggum close. I think today we will be able. This is what we got left to go on. Boom, right there. So we got 4 point 2 5 hours left to stream. I may or may not hit that. We need 2 unique chatters. I still need to do like basically 5 minutes of the Rumble Premium, which I'll knock out at the end, and then watch time. So we're going to get pretty close to actually conquering this halfway through the month, which is amazing. If you ask me, that's awesome. It's getting easier and easier each month for sure, especially as I put more time into the stream. So that's good. As I skipped yesterday, and I'm skipping tomorrow. I'm sorry, but that is well, money. I'll be making money, so I gotta do that. I might be working all day, which means it's gonna be a long ass week, especially on the sweeper. Mondays and Fridays are pretty tough for me, man. Pretty tough, to say the least. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If you're watching over on YouTube, if you click on the description of the video, you can see my Rumble side. If you want to go ahead and join the Rumble, I would appreciate that greatly. That's some good stuff right there. I'm down in some tea, getting my fluids into my system, into my body. I indulged way too much yesterday, so I need to what they call was it water up or hydrate? I need to hydrate drastically. Yeah, the hair's gonna be all right. You can see it frizzing a little bit. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Here in a little bit, I'll probably be showing off what I got today on Daz. Daz had some sales, so I went and snagged what I could. And when I say sales, today was actually a pretty good sale day. I got like 7 items for like $49. And one of them was 17 by itself, so at 80% off at that. Ooh, boy. But I like his stuff. I like his magic stuff that he does. He's really good at what he makes. I feel like he doesn't promote himself very well, though. I guess I can relate. I should probably publish this too. Can I not? Oh, I guess I can't. Maybe they took it off. Ah, it is what it is. Or it automatically does it. I don't know. One of the two. Excuse me. It's still early. I went to bed fairly early last night, but because I've had, well, I got up at 6, a little bit before 6, but because I had like 5 hours to pass like 3 days, I'm still tired. So, forgive me for being tired. As soon as this is done, we can save it. I'm trying to think of what I want to do next. So we could work on another animation if we wanted to. Trying to think what we could do. And I also need to make sure that I got everything squared away over on this side too. So I don't even know why that's up. Go away. Let me switch this real quick. Just so there's no... Why isn't it working? Hold on. Should be working. There it goes. All right. Let's go ahead and I got to open something up here. Okay. Animations. What's this one called? This one's called Dancing Raid. Do I have Dancing Raid folder made? Clapping? No, I do not. So let's go ahead and new folder. I'll call it Dancing Raid. All right, there we go. It is now created and made. I'm my render queue is actually still extremely high, so I'm trying to refrain from putting anything else into it. I am doing these animations though, but these will render out really, really quickly. But I do need to knock down some of my my render queue for sure. But this will go good with like when people follow, when people raid, and that kind of stuff. So um, it's kind of important. So that's the reason why I'm putting it on the thing. Oh, you can't even see the progress anymore. Hold on, I'll switch the things back. Boom, boom. All right, cool. So now you can see the progress. About 31% of the way through it. Not too much longer. Mhm. It's zipping pretty quick. I'll give it that. Might have to get some coffee here and whatnot. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my coffee and bathroom and all that. All right, my friends, I'm back. I'm sorry that took so long. Hey, it's about 45%. Yeah, sorry about that. Um, I had to well get my coffee, but forgot to brush my teeth. I gotta. I don't know, man. I feel like I got the short end of the stick when it came to the grill, right? I'm talking about this grill, not that grill. That grill I'm pretty good at, but this grill right here on the face, I got kind of a tough break, so I need like the very softest toothbrush, or my shit bleeds. It just always just bleeds. When I go into the dentist, I hate it because they do the cleaning and stuff, so I avoid it, and it just constantly bleed. It just bleeds so easy. No matter how much I brush, how often I brush. At one point, I was brushing 3 times a day, mouthwash twice. They just always bleed. Um, so I need the softest brush. I've been using the same toothbrush for like the longest time. I need a new one, and I cannot find a toothbrush at all that is soft enough. They always say soft, medium. Man, I get the soft ones and they feel too hard on the bristles and everything. I don't know if it's because of the shape of the brush, or or how big they could be, but it just I don't know. It doesn't work. Or maybe I got to break in the brush because I know as you use it, they'll get weaker and weaker. Maybe that's what I need to do. But man, it's tough. I hate just sitting there. Oh God, it's tough. You can't relate. Ugh, you must have a better grill than me. Ah man, got my good old coffee here. I got my coffee. I got my tea. Watched getting ready to start doing some breakfast on the smoker. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day today. I gotta go build some cabinets after the stream, so that's gonna be good. I love I love improving stuff, so we're gonna be building cabinets, and then tomorrow I got to put in ballards at work, so I probably will not be streaming tomorrow, but I'll try to make I'll try to make up for it sometime during the week. I'll try to do that. Next month I'll be going on a week vacation. I got to go out to Arizona and California, the lands of the fruits and nuts, and visit some family and get my. I'm an indigenous person. I'm going out to California to get my ID. So that is currently my excuse. It's like, oh, you can't attack me, you can't criticize me. I'm an indigenous person. That's the way I try to look at things now. So, yeah, I guess I could always go with the you're racist, but I'm not retarded. I don't do that shit. I'm just joking with you guys. But I am actually going out there to get my ID from the Indian tribe. That was an expensive little trip too. Holy moly! Because I'm going on spring break, and it's a round trip, and that shit was like 600, and it's like $650. I'm like, damn. And we ordered these plane tickets way out. I'm talking about we ordered these things like 2 months ago, and they that high. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, man. It's crazy. Now I haven't flown in over 10 years, so I am not looking forward to this. My anxiety's probably gonna be high as fuck, and I'm probably gonna try and get drunk on a plane to help battle the anxiety, because that is going to be tough for me. I never did like flying. I got anxiety real bad, and there's a reason why I drive everywhere, not fly. So uh, it's going to be tough. That's all I gotta say. It's going to be tough. But hey, beyond that, I think it'll be a good time out there. Get to see some family. They're already talking about what kind of food they're going to be making, because that's kind of what my family is. All my family, man, they surround around cooking, right? My aunt, she's really good at Mexican food. My other aunt is really good at like steak and that type of food. So, and then my grandmother is just kind of down to earth Southern type cooking and that kind of stuff, but she does know some Indian dishes, not from India, but from here. That she sometimes dabbles in and does that, but she's so old now that she really just doesn't do any of that. She just kind of, you know how old people are. They wake up, they take their meds, they drink their coffee, and they sit in a chair, right? That's kind of like how it is now. All right, we're about 58% of the way through. I'm just doing the gift of the gab while trying to entertain here and be halfway coherent and not fucking retarded. So, uh, so far so good. So, what are y'all thinking? Do y'all want to do more another animation, or do you want to do some campfire planning and decision making? Completely up to you guys. Y'all guys make the stream, so I just show up. I hit the start button, but you guys are the ones that drive the stream to whatever y'all want to see, whatever uh, you guys want to do. We're gonna do it, right? So that's the consistency behind it, anyways. What would I try to do? All right, we're at 300. We got 200 more frames, and it'll be done. Oh man, I use this nasal stuff. So the reason why I'm is because of it's trying to drain and all that stuff. So if I do the quite a bit, that's why. It's because of this shit right here. Which this stuff right here is like really fucking expensive. It's Flonase, and if you go to the store and you buy that shit, it's like $30 fucking. Let me get one. This right here. So it's a two pack, and it's like 30 $40. I'm like, geez, that's expensive. Luckily, I get it for free, so that's always an awesome. Our I work for the city, and our city manager, which has a lot of pull throughout the city. Naturally, there's only like the only people above him are the commissioners, and then like the mayors, right? So he's a he's a big lib, so he believes in a lot of free shit. So I benefit from that, unfortunately. So we each year we at least until the program stops. I'm sure it'll stop at some point, but each year we get a card that has like $3,000 on it, and it's used for only medical type stuff, right? So doctor's appointments, co-pays for that, any type of medicine you need. And it goes as far as like even I excuse me, I even use it for adult pads, like for the old people. Because we got a dog, right? But for the old people, they got the adult pads just in case they piss the bed or whatever. I get those, and then our dog uses them for that instead. So it kind of stays with the pet stuff too, in creative ways, right? See, last year I got a wheelchair. I got two sets of glasses because it works for the eye care as well, and also works for dental. But $3,000 free dollars, but you have to use it by the end of the year, or it basically gets laundered. So that's a really good deal. I mean, we got insurance and everything that already helps, but then that card can cover the rest of it. So I really enjoyed it. I got the wife some a pair of glasses, and I got two sets of glasses, and I spent about almost $2,000 with just that. And then all my medicines get paid for it, and it's a very helpful thing. But if you think about it, it costs the city and the residents of the city a lot of money, because we got like, shoot, let me bring up my calculator. Let me see this. Here's our handy dandy calculator. Very scientific, I know. Very, very scientific. So we have roughly 350 employees. Let's times that by 3,000. That right there is costing the city $1 million. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that freaking crazy? And we don't got no state tax. All we got is federal tax, but that federal tax goes up there. So they're pulling all this basically from, I guess, maybe like police tickets and stuff like that, but not really. It's more on the line of electricity and sales tax, and maybe a little bit of property tax, which our city manager is like flipping shit about right now. He is like completely flipping shit because Florida might abolish property tax. So, we don't know how we're going to get the money to do all this stuff and blah, blah, blah. And it sounds like to me that they need to really look into what y'all actually need for the city, right? And I know that they're struggling that they're spending way too much. The city's getting way too I like to call it liberal because they try to they rather add more tax than try and fix what's actually going on, right? So they're taking in more areas, annexing it from the county. Also, the city next to my city is like really big, so that city's like, oh, you want more residents? Here, take them, take them. So our city's growing because the other city's so big they don't want no more, right? And and that's one way to build revenue. They just up the charge of electricity here by freaking 10% so that they can try and counteract some of the money that they need, right? So it's not like it's all rainbows and butterflies here in Florida. It really depends on the city too. There needs to be a balance, and I kind of wish that the balance in this city would change a little bit. Because you can't run a city by taxing more and more and more and more. It just doesn't work that way. I found out that like the property tax for this city, because he was complaining about property taxes. So I'm sitting there like, well, what's going on? So I dug into it, and the property tax here, they make so much fucking money. It's crazy. Like they get millions upon millions of dollars in property tax, and then it says that like 65 to 70% of it goes to schools, and I'm like, what? Are you serious? So I started digging into that because we only got like a few schools in this city. And I'm just like, they're getting this much money per year off of this. I know where the waste and where the cuts can be made. It's in the dang schools. I'm telling you. Because there's no way that each school gets like, I forget how many millions. It must have been like 3 or 4 million roughly each year. You don't even got to pay your teachers because that comes from the state. So how are you spending that much each year? Electricity for the entire place won't cost that. Come on, get out of here. School lunches are basically dirt. I don't know. But anyways, I hope property tax gets abolished and they have to reform how they do shit around here. That'd be nice. That'd be a good wake-up call. But that's just me personally. I'll quit yamming about it. Because that's too close to politics, honestly. I just want a happy place. I'm about 76% of the way through it, so she's going. Look at that hair. That hair is everywhere right now. That's awesome. Mm-mm-mm. Ah, that's some good coffee. Oh, look who decided to show up. How you doing, sweet pea? That's my number one fan right there. That's my number one fan. do 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 do. Yep, that's my number one fan right there. Boom. Appreciate it. B Money. How you doing, B Money? With the Doge. We rocking. We rocking. With the cool sunglasses. Hope you're having a good day today, B Money. You rock. You're awesome. Right now, we're just chilling and waiting. Gotta do 500 frames. We're about 78% of the way through it. Then we'll either do another animation or we will do some planning, some campfire planning. One of the two. Haven't decided yet what we're gonna do. It's kind of a flip of a coin at this point, unless someone else has some ideas. But I want to get the follow thing rolling. I want to get the animations for that rolling. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Doobie doobie doo. All I need is one more unique chatter, and then we have completed that portion of the creator program for this month. We need 28 hours of more view time, which won't be a problem whatsoever, and 5 hours of streaming. We are almost. I'm going to try and knock out as much of the criteria here as possible today. You can see we're on the very, very edge of completion here, and it could be done today. That's exciting. That's so exciting. And I'll show you something else that's really exciting for me. Without trying to, let me do like this. So this is my my follower account, right? Since January 16th. Look at this. Look at this. this mountain, this hill, which is growing day by day by day. Now, this is what I call growth. Isn't this awesome? Doing 3D on Rumble is amazing. This is just Rumble. Rumble is so nice compared to YouTube, Twitch, and well, I don't mind Kick though. But man, I love this growth right here. That growth is so good, and it's basically because of the community. That's basically the reason why. With Campfire. All right. We'll do Campfire. Yep, I need 2.5 hours of premium. Nice. Let's look you up, B Bunny. Let's look you up. Is that your name on here? B Bunny, or is that just you? Okay, I see it. I think this is you. This you? Oh, you're at 500? You're at 500? Look at that, dude. Well, now you're at 504. I didn't have you followed. I didn't know you were streaming. That is awesome. What do you do? Money, news, big things brewing. The rule of 72 and doubling your money. Oh, sounds like you like money. I would never have guessed from your name. Cues in the news. Yep. 500 followers. That's nothing to scoff at, by the way. That's awesome, dude. That's my goal right there. I'm trying to get up to 500 as well. And it's tough, and when you're doing 3D, you're doing game development and that kind of stuff. Politics, the platform's known for politics. So there's a big saturation of that. But, no one goes to Rumble being like, man, I wonder who's doing some game development. So definitely trying to build a community. I branch out a little bit because I do other stuff, too. Like, I'll game here and there. I just did a thing with Access Network Group for the vets, So I branch in other ways as well. While also I stream to YouTube to try and bring the people from YouTube over here. Links in the description if you're on the YouTube side, if you want to come to Rumble. I'm not encouraging you or anything. You can do what you want to do, but the Mean Green Machine is pretty good. Oh yeah, it's a grind for sure. It is a grind for sure. Shoot, I don't even know what this thing says I'm almost at 500 followers. I'm not at 500 followers, though. I think it's taking my username and my channel name. And that's how it's getting the follower count. Yeah, I'm at 445. Holy shit. That is so cool. 5 away from freaking 450. I told I tagged Lumpy Potato, and I because he had the little green little Rumble thing, right? And I'm like, challenge fucking accepted. I'm gonna keep growing until I get one of them bitches too. I want one of those little Rumble things. I will build a fucking shelf behind me and put that bitch right on it. Finance and crypto is also pretty weak. Really? Is that what you do? Do you do crypto? I never mess with crypto. And doing that vet thing, I got gifted crypto, and I don't know anything about it, so I just cashed out. I'm trying to bring the things I thought was missing. Exactly. Yes, I'm doing, I do dev work. I used to do Unreal Engine. I kind of put that to the side. So I'm doing RimPy and game development. It's basically using images, using animations, and I create a story that has different choices and stuff. I do all 8 asset classes. Nice. Tomby and Midnight. I know Midnight. Do stuff like that. Workshop crates. Nice. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'll show you kind of like what I do. I'll show it off a little bit. I can't show it off too much because there is some not safe stuff on it. So this right here is the beginning of like a prototype of a game that I got started, and it's a lot of fucking work. But this right here is the intro, and as you can see, it's like presents, and then you got new game, load game, settings, gallery, credit, and exit. I can't show any of the menus because it'll be bad. But go ahead and click on new game here, and then it's all AI voice acted, AI music and sound effects and stuff, and I basically create a story, choice based as well. This is like kind of like a free roam. So here you can see the main story. So if we, oops, I can't do the count. Oh, here it is. So right here, here's the quest log, and you can see here I got to talk to Miss Meadows, which is here. So, oh, she's in her office. Okay, cool. So let's try and go to her office. Well, if you try and go to the office, oh, you should probably get dressed first. So okay, cool. Let's go to the wardrobe. Let's change your clothes. I'm currently in my sleepwear, which is nothing. So let's go ahead and change into our outfit here. Now we can act and go back, and let's go talk to Miss Meadows. And then we come here. Another thing, this is where you pick your class. So you can either be a warrior, a rogue, or a mage. Just picking a mage just because it's the most tested that I have done on it. More storytelling, yada yada, blah blah blah. And here's like, oh, go get dressed, quest complete. So if we look at our log, it says now that we have to change into combat clothes and head to combat class. I'm just getting to the point to where I can show you combat, right? I got a mini game as well. So we can actually go into the library right here and work in the library. You put these in alphabetical order. I don't even know where it's at. Oh, that wasn't the right one. And you got a timer. So there's a D, here's an I, R, and T. And that's how you get a little bit of money. But let's go ahead and head back to the room so that we can change into our combat clothes, which is now unlocked. So now we're in our combat clothes. We'll go ahead and get out of here. Roll on over here, and this kind of throws us into a combat. So this is combat basically. So we're fighting Elsa here. You can see her HP, MP, our HP and MP. Because I'm a mage, this is the stats that I get. We got regular attack, we got magic, we got potions, and we can run. We can't run in this particular match, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's throw a fireball, which takes 3 MP. It does a fireball. MP's done. You see the HP, now she attacks us. Completely fucking obliterates our HP, makes it basically non-existent. We do a regular attack. He's like, I gotcha. Boom. And then did a punch, and then bam. And we lost and got defeated. Continue. Yes. Enough, Elsa. I said teach him the basics, not obliterate him into the next century. So, yeah, that's pretty much how it is. And then you can talk to her if you want. Yeah, it's pretty cool little game. Let me go ahead. I got to switch screens just in case because I don't know. There's some menus that has not safe for work stuff. Yeah, like that one. Good thing I did that. And that one. There we go. But yeah, that's pretty much what I do. that one's a lot of coding. I actually didn't code most of that. I got a buddy that is a fucking dream coder, man. He's so good. So he does a lot of that. I mainly do the 3D portions, the story writing, and everything else. And then when I need some coding done or some hard shit done, because I know the basics, then he jumps in and helps me out. But yeah, that's that game. But that's not even the game I'm working on. I'm working on another one, which is a straight up visual novel. And there's choice spaces and stuff, and that's about it. What up? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, shit, it's done. Okay, cool. So now that it's done, what I'm going to do is basically unhide all this stuff. Where's her clothes at? There we go. Cool. And now we can do that. Let's save it again now that that's done. Thank God. The hard part is over. It only took like 30 minutes to get all that situated. Oh, we forgot to put the shoes back on as well. I know a couple of the members in the community would rather have her barefoot because they have a weird little fetish going on, but we do have shoes on this character. So as soon as it's done saving, I'll put the shoes back on, then save it again. And then we can either do animations or we can do some campfire. And just in case anyone is wondering what the hell campfire is what we use to develop the game. This is our planning thing. So here's all of our little characters that we created. We have a little bit of backstory going on with it right here in the bio. We got locations made like Ashbourne, Yella, Pixie Poison Tavern, the Silverstein, and then right here we have our timeline. We got chapter 1 for Ilaria and chapter 1 for Vespera, and then we got uh, the overview of each one of those. So if we go back here, we go like this, we can actually see more of a better timeline. So this is chapter 1 for Ilaria, and this is chapter 1 for Vespera. Pretty cool stuff, isn't it? And then, so we could do a little bit of planning here. Here's our government structure for encyclopedia. And then kind of gives like a way so that you can understand their politics and how their city kind of operates, because there needs to be a balance. You have to create a world with restrictions, because if there's no restrictions in a story or in a world, that it always fails. There has to be structure for everything, right? You can't just blame everything on magic. So we already have our idea for how magic works. Excuse me. And we have our way on how the government of this city and region works. So we could build upon that. We could do chapters. We could actually bring in the enemies and then make new enemies as well, if we choose to do it this way. But I could also, this thing is still fucking saving. We could also just, maybe the reason why it's taking so long to save is because I tried to deforce the hair. It shouldn't take this long to save. This is what happened last time, and I just ended up canceling it. I don't know why it's taking so long to save. That information should not be like that at all. I'm just saying. Going back, you needing 2.5 hours of premium. I find like doing the premium being the hardest part. Straight up, it's the hardest part. I tend to like the stream for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So when I do the premium, I understand why Rumble does it though. I do understand why they do it. I guess while this is saving, I can run through the stuff that the stuff on DAS, since they had like an 80% off of items in my wish list. So here's an aging morph. I ended up getting this for like just a few bucks, and it takes characters that looks younger and then just makes them look older. You can give them wrinkles and stuff like that. Really like this one, the one in the middle. Once it gets to this far, it kind of doesn't look good, but it is what it is. It's still not bad. So there's that. Then we got this one right here, Iron Maiden. These outfits look amazing. So it's I'd be like really good for like a warrior. I'm not sure about the boots and everything, but the rest of the outfit looks really, really, really good. And there's, each one's different, as you can tell. It's not just like a different color. It's a whole different outfit. That's the reason why his stuff generally is expensive and stays in my wish list for years until the time is right. So end up getting this for like maybe $10 when it's normally running around 100. So that's gone. Got these expressions. There's 100 of them. P3D does really good when it comes to the expressions, and it was just, a couple dollars, so I snagged it. Same thing for this smoke. So now we can kind of mess around with a little bit of smoky stuff here. Been needing something that is VDB fog wise. I do got one, but it's called Jurassic. And it doesn't quite fit the niche that I need. This one will. Got this double pack of 4 characters basically. So you got them when like when you're doing a story. Like I got the story in mind for the Safe for Work side of 2 characters when they're grown, but you got to have flashbacks for when they're back as kids. So that's the reason why there's 4 character bundles. I don't know, maybe you can't do it as a morph. Some people try to do it as a morph. He didn't do it. It's like 4 different characters. So end up getting that for pennies. Here's the king's outfit. We can finally fit our king in some clothing. Got this for basically next to nothing. This is the reason why everything was 85% off, was because I got this item, which was already 75% off. It was, $6. Most expensive one, actually. But yeah. Yes, sir. Pretty good stuff. Definitely some good stuff. Alrighty then. This thing is still saving? Are you freaking serious? Why can't it not save? Is it really that broken? Holy freaking moly. Appreciate everyone that is watching over on that Rumble side. Go ahead and hit that like button. Say something in chat. Be like, hey, here I am. And I'm going to sip on some coffee. Oh man, that camera's fuzzy, isn't it? Hold on. I think it's is it not focusing? There it goes. Finally. I got it to focus. Sorry about that. Why is it taking so long? It shouldn't take this long. Maybe I could let's ask Grok. Grok might know. The Grok may know. Does D-Force hair cause Daz Studio to have extremely longer save time? That ain't worded right. Does D-Force hair cause Daz Studio to have extremely longer no, let's try and rephrase this. Does that Studio D-Force hair cause that Studio to take much longer when saving files? Yes, D-Force hair can cause that Studio to take much longer when saving files, though it's not always dramatic and depends on specific hair assets and scene complexities. Well, come on. Holy moly. For users report on the DAS 3D forums and Reddit, especially discussion about D-Force performances, scenes that include simulated D-Force hair, particularly long, dense, or strand-based, oh boy, often lead to significantly slower save time. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. One clear example from the official forums describe a scene with D-Force hair in a basic shirt where the simulation took about an hour, but saving the scene afterwards became endless or extremely prolonged. The thread is titled "Endless Save: D-Force Problems When Saving a Scene." So we might have a bug on our hands here. We might not be able to do D-Force hair with this particular hair asset. And I'm not going to sit here and wait all day. We'll see. I'd rather have it D-Force, but if it's not, yeah, it's not what you can do. Common workarounds people use. Save as a scene subset. Include only the figure and essential items, excluding or handling hair separately. Freeze, bake the simulation. Remove or hide the D-Force hair before saving the main scene. That would have been smart. Then reload it and add it later. Save the hair as a wearable preset. The problem is, I can't cancel this now, right? So I would have to redo this whole entire D-Force if I wanted to. So it's just not that's not gonna happen. I'll just not D-Force it, I guess. I'll wait here a couple more minutes, but I'm not gonna spend all day on this shit. All right, so what do y'all think? Y'all thinking animations or Campfire? Might be doing some Campfire. Might. do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh my lord. All right, all right, all right. All right, I think I'm done wasting time on this. So it's just gonna go to waste. I'll have to do this real quick. I don't even think I can. Yeah, I can't even click the unsave basically. It comes up with, hey, it's not responding. All right, close program it is then. That's tough. That's a lot of wasted time. Screen's gonna be black here for a second. What's even crazier is like this is a stable version. It's like this is, come on now. This shit has been out for a minute. Oh, I got to do expressions on it too. I forgot about that. So let's go ahead and open it back up. I won't do the D-Force hair. And we'll do some expressions on it and just save it to the queue. And then that will I will call that, I'll chalk that up as a win. How about that? Sounds like a win to me. Do 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 do. These renders are taking forever too. They're, man, I even minimized them. I don't know why they're so tough, but man, they are. Oh, did I already save it? I think I already saved it. Fuck yeah, I already saved it. That works out great. I saved it before I did the animation. All right, let's do a happy. We can start with this one. And then by, let's say like what? 300? 300, we can bring this down and we can go with another one. Go something like that. And that's all we need. That's all we need. Go ahead and save it again. I got to be able to save it. Alrighty. So that one is now officially complete, and this is what we will be looking at basically. It looks pretty good, not gonna lie. If I don't do say so myself. There it is. And then she'll just be dancing and prodding around. Oh, I forgot to add the letters. What should we say? Should we say rated or thanks for the raid or raid incoming? That's what we'll do. We'll call it raid incoming. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Call it raid incoming. Accept. Oh, I've got to check. Oh, no, same colors. That'll work. We just got to scale it down. I'm thinking just like that. And then she'll be dancing around, of course. I like it. Ooh, I should animate the... Like, flip this. Like, for instance, like every 100, I take this group and I rotate it 360. Right? But check this out. Oh, it won't work. Damn. Too bad it isn't stored in the middle. Where? I thought it was frame 100. Was it not? Might have been 99. Yeah, that'll work. All right, I guess we're rocking with that then. Go ahead and save it again. I still need one for subs, and I need one for rants. But I haven't decided what I want to do. I know one's kind. I wanted one to be kind of like two people, and they're kind of like this or something. I don't know. I pulled something in my stomach. I pulled something. All right, let's switch over to Campfire, I guess, because I can't really think of anything right now. When it comes to this, anyways. So add current. We're gonna do render animations all the way to 500. I'll save it in this file. Click OK. Save. Awesome. All right. Cool. That's done. Let me switch over. And I'm thinking we'll do this. We need more locations, so I need go back to Grok. I need some more fantasy names. Give me some fantasy medieval city names. And I think the Ilaria is a region. Ooh. We could go with Dunmere or we can go with Stormcrown. I really like Dunmere for the city. Let's do that. I need to see what this is though. Oh, okay. Dunmere. This is the city that the evil king resides over. Who's the evil king? I have no idea. Not yet, anyways. Let's add a region. I need region names. I need 2 region names. I need region names for a fantasy medieval game. See what we get. All right. I like Whispering Vale. We're going to go with Whispering Vale. All right. This is the region that the main characters are in. Cities that are known to side of it is Ashbourne, I'll keep it open because I might add more areas. Alaria. ETC. Alright, now I need another one. What should we do? That's like a forested area. Should the next one be like a mountainous type or a northern cold? It could be anything. South or desert. Oh God. I don't know about that. But I do need something that does kick. What's that? For the breakfast? I don't know. Yeah, just make sure it has pellets. I think it does have pellets, but I don't know what you added on last time. You should take notes like I do, so you don't forget. I got all my shit. I put all my shit right on that. My cooking folder is what I call it. I don't mind Azura Reach. Nothing is actually drawing me right now. Widow's Veil or Veil looks. That doesn't look bad. Widow's Veer. I don't want to do Ashenfall because we already have Ashbourne. That sounds like too much ash. So either Widow's Veil. I like Widow's Veil. Yeah, we'll go with that. Add location. Oh my God. Widow's Veil. This is a region that the evil king is in. Known cities in this region is Whispering Vale. ETC. All right, cool. There's that. Why does it say new location? It's right here. There it goes. Okay. I was like, why didn't it update? Makes no freaking sense. Okay, so where do we go from here? We could come up with names for the king, the evil king. It needs a right hand person as well. All right. Give me some fantasy medieval names. Make it a first and last name. Also, it's going to be an evil. Let's see what it gets. I need something that I can actually fucking say. I don't mind Aldrich, but I can't say blood. Blood. I don't know that. Brutal Conqueror vibes. Oh, you good? Smoke another one. Maybe Scorn Varak. He could be called King Varak. Wrathgar Nightblade. Let's go with Scorn Varak. Scorn Varak. This is the evil king that resides over Whispering Vale. He eventually conquers all of the region of Widow's Veal. There we go. I think that works. Now we need another character. Now for his right hand woman, I guess. There we go. The commander will be a lady. Seraphine. Have I used that yet? I have not. I like that one. Seraphine Veilheart. Come on. There we go. Seraphine Vileheart. There we go. She is the commander of the evil king's army, which is conquering the region. So we got to do like a little bit of backstory on the reason why these characters are doing what they're doing, right? There's got to be a reason for it. You know what I mean? So what can we say? So perhaps she is so like always look to the king. So she's almost like brainwashed in lust, right? Okay. What is the word that I'm thinking of? I can't. Fuck, man. What's the word I'm thinking of? Worshipping. Okay. Okay, so I got a couple ideas fumbling in my head for this. So, okay, she's a commander. Let's see, the king. Let's do quotes so we know who it is. Scorn Varak took her under his wing and taught her what, how to combat. Taught her combat. Taught her combat. She now rivals the king in knowledge because they spent so much time together. She basically worships him. She basically has such a deep lust for him that it can be considered cult-like or worshipped. I think that's pretty good. And after each victory, it only deepens to. It only deepens. I want to put it kind of like it deepens, but because you know, like at first she's like, oh man, I like this guy. He's so amazing. He's so cool. He taught me everything. I'll never leave his side. But by the time they done conquer like 4, 5, 6 areas, she's like this, like almost like a crackhead, like looking for this stuff, right? That's kind of, I just don't know how to put it actually into words, simplified. Makes sense. Um, only, and after each victory, it only deepens, and she grows more deranged, and yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Only grows more deranged. That's the only way I can actually. Okay, so that is hers. New character should not be new character. It should be. Fuck is this? Who is this? Did I overwrite a character? I didn't override a character. I'll leave it like there because I'll probably need one sooner or later, anyways, right? So let's go to King. The conquerors. His castle is more of a fort, and other kings do not think much of him. But behind his walls, he trains his soldiers for years, quietly, and waiting for the best time to start his conquest. The reason He's basically banished to his city. Okay, so the reason he wants to conquer the region is because he was banished to the ends of this region. Why was he banished? At an early age. Why was he banished? Let's think. Why was he banished at an early age to where now he's on the outskirts of this region? Maybe let's say maybe like his father did something, right? Maybe his father did something. Yeah, let's do that. His late father was executed for treason on the crown. Although his father wasn't actually guilty, he was set up by a close friend so that they could take his position within this within the what not I guess I could with console. Maybe they can have like the same type. There we go. All right, I feel like I got more backstory on him than anything. Let's I can go ahead and get rid of this. Let's delete this panel. Let's delete this panel. Oh, no. Can I do Control Z? I kind of want that one. Let's delete this panel. Let's move this one down here. Let's extend this. Oh, we can go way out here too. There we go. That's good. Yes, sir. Oh, I guess I could also fill this out too. Full nine. Okay. It's gonna be at Scorn. That not work? Oh, it's his own thing. That's why. I can't do that. Alright, so we'll do Scorn Varak. Region. Oh. None of these. My own made up one. Oh, that's not gonna work then. Why can't I probably could type my own in there though, can't I? No, I can't. Insert element tag. And it's going to be Widow's Veil. There we go. Yeah, that's what it was. I was adding myself, so it won't work like that. All right, so there's that. Oh no, this is country. I'm sorry, this is country. We got to change this. insert tag. We got to put in the region. The region is... Oh, that was it. Because they're in the Whispering Vales. Yeah, that's right. So let's go ahead and put that back in there. And then place of residence, insert. And it's going to be at Whispering Vales, which is a location. Why does that not work? Oops. It's not working there. I wonder why that's not working. Do I have to do it like this? Insert tag. Type or tag the element. All right, we'll just go with that then. Seems like way too much. What the fuck is all this shit? Oh my goddamn god. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Thank you. Man. Jesus Christ. Occupation. King. How's that sound? Sounds pretty good to me. All right, so let's go ahead and continue on here. I might have to make names for all these characters as well when we get to that point. I just need to make notes when I read the bio. May have to make characters of a king being banished and the new council member for him that betrayed his dad. After his banishment, he settled in Whispering Vale, where he grew up, where he grows up at. The king there thought of him as a fighter in spirit. So now we gotta come up with another king that has died. So I'll put that right here too. And a king that has passed away. Fighter spirit. King there thought of him as fire spirit and allowed him to join his ranks. How do I put this? He worked through the ranks, maybe? Climbed the ranks. That's it. That's what I'm looking. Climbed the ranks and ended up being second in charge. After the king's passing, which affected Scorn greatly, he was the new king since the late king had no... Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that setup. From there, he turned its focus to getting revenge after long last. Sounds pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see. Personality traits. What should we give him as a personality trait? That is an excellent question, yeah. Yeah. Um, let's go calculated. Everything is planned out to a stoic? No. I don't know. What are some personality traits for an evil king? Let's see. Give me some personality traits for an evil king. Oh, ambitious, yes. And cruelty. Yes. Uh, ambitious. Loves to conquer. Cruelty. Let's see. We'll do anything to get in to gain. We'll do anything to gain information or further his goal. Anyway, all right. So I think that's a pretty good start on that one. She has hers as well. Give me traits for a female commander that is one second, Colt, and sorry, I'm using Grok real quick. Okay, there we go. I like this. Almost like a religious fervor, unquestioning loyalty, possessive and protective. Yes. Oh God, this is good. This is good. So let's go ahead and add these personality traits. I'm gonna get rid of this. So I think these are good. I like unquestioning loyalty. Oh wow. Yeah. And then let's do possessive and protective. Oh God. These are really bad. If I can nail this, oh my God. This character is going to be fucking crazy, dude. No lie. There we go. Cool. We got it knocked out right there. Yes, sir. All right, where do we go from here now? So we got these characters set up. We got them situated. We do need maybe some area for the Whispering Vale, like the fort or something. Could do that, or we could work further on the timeline, or maybe even some writing. If I worked on some writing, we could actually start producing some images. But I'd like to almost have the final chapter done too in that timeline. So from there, I mean, we can always move this down as long as you have a beginning and an ending. You can do a story, right? So I'm thinking the final chapter. Let's go with let's name it. I'll call it Charging Forward. Add a panel. Yeah, that'll work. Overview. In this scene, the consul and the king. Probably help if I could spell correctly. You know, spelling hard. Real hard. Yeah. All right, in this scene, the consul and the king are discussing how to address their next move. Now, I'm just doing an overview. I'm not going to say what this person wants or what this person acts or says and that kind of stuff. We just got to have an overview, and then as you write, you fit the personalities into that scene, right? That's how it's gonna. That's how you. Well, that's how I'm gonna do it. I don't know how other people do, but this is how I do it. The council and the king are discussing how to address their next move. Some are in favor of taking the army into their region to totally dismantle the evil king. Others would rather obey the regional laws and not invade, even though the evil king just did that. Let's see. After heated discussions, the final decision is to take out the evil king. In fact, even 2 council members will be included in the army, which is our 2 main characters. It's going to be the army, sword bitch, and also mage bitch, which is part of the diplomats. But she's going to go there anyways, and they're both going to be fighting. I'll put in quotes Alara and Vespera. Just like that. To ensure that it gets done. they take their vows, who will return successful or in a casket. And they head off. The king and consul continue to plan. All right, I think that's a pretty good overview. What y'all guys think? I think it's fantastic. I think that's a great, fantastic element to this. So we're done there. We are done here. Okay, oh, there we go. I just hit the X and I go back out. Nice. Charging forward. So that's that. That's gonna work out great. That's gonna work out fantastic. Yes. All right. Now we could design some of the characters in Dash Studios because now we have what, 2 more characters to design. So we gotta have one that's gonna be like really ruthless, really mean, that kind of stuff, and then we're gonna have another evil king dude, right? So I don't know how many. I don't know how many king outfits I got, but. Whew, we could try and do that. Do appreciate everyone that is watching. If you're on the Rumble side, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're on the YouTube side, if you look in the description below, you can come over to the Mean Green place. I love Rumble. It's my home, so I'm always trying to build it, trying to create a 3D community. Everywhere, but mainly on Rumble because that is my home. Let's see. No, what I'll do is I'll put this king in like armor type stuff, right? Yeah, that's what I'll do. He don't even need a helmet or anything. So let's go ahead and look at figures. We can start with the female or with the homegirl, I guess. I don't know who I want or who actually is even like, I don't even know what characters are which. Like who I've used or not. I know I haven't used Lenora. I haven't used anything there either. Doopy doo. Decisions. Who should we use? I think Ivar might be the king. I gotta make him look a little older though. And he has to be fit. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to load in a couple characters, and then I'm going to decide which one I want for the second in charge commander lady. I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right, so there's Ashley. Let's get Lenora. I'm going to load in 2 more models after this. I'll choose between these 4 models. And then what we'll do is we'll shape them and design them to fit our needs. Right now I'm looking at basically textures and the closest thing that I'm looking for. What? It's supposed to be getting cold again? All right, so here's Lenora. We'll move her over here. Let's look at Olympia. There she is. And then we'll get one more. Oh, there's my phone. Yeah, I need to see about. Because I seen that it's supposed to get getting cold again. So I was like, what? Are you serious? Doesn't look like it. I hate how they freaking con you into some of that shit. Talking, oh, temperatures are going to be dropping. And then, like, it just really doesn't. Yeah. It's not even that. Fucking retards. Ooh, Olympia's fucking huge. Look how tall that bitch is. Holy moly. And the last one we'll pick is. Oosh. Ooh, God. Should we do Madison or her? Let me look. All right, we'll choose her. I choose you, Lauren Pikachu. Ooh. And then from here, we'll see which one I think will fit better. Now, she is a commander, so she's going to have to be a little bit fit. So I'm already kind of leaning towards Olympia right off the rip. But we shall see. It also depends on textures and shit. Come on, load on in. Load on in. There it is. Whew. That is an interesting color there. She almost looks pink. All right, let's do this. Do like that so we got a better view. Also, I need to switch this up too. There we go. Oh, I don't have it yet. I gotta go into iRay first. Okay. I gotta switch the dome out. There it goes. Now environment and tone mapping pops off. Turn the dome by 90. All right, which character? Okay, so I'm gonna definitely say that the character that is definitely out is this one, in my opinion. Sorry, Ashley, you're gone. Bring them closer together. Zoom up a little bit. All right, who's going to be the next one gone? I think the next one's gone is the one in the middle. Our final contestant is either going to be Lauren or Olympia. but I'm not entirely sure which one I want. I think I'm leaning towards Lauren, to be honest with you. Yeah, let's go with Lauren. The one that I thought was not going to win wins. All right, we do have to change her physique. I just don't know where it's at. Body fitness, that's it. Then the only thing we have for a female really is Volplus, which is this, which you don't really need, honestly. All right, let's see how the shape looks. Make sure it doesn't look like really retarded when we go into eye. Looks a little dumb. Let's take off a little bit. No, it's not this. It's the other one. Okay. Let's take off a little bit of the fitness. Tone. That's what I'm thinking about. We'll add tone and take off. Why is it still has those little fucking notches? I took them off. Makes no sense to me. Yeah, I'll go with that, I guess. Yeah, I don't know why those details are okay. Thank you. Like I'm locking up right now. Okay, let's go with do some makeup and that kind of stuff now. Wow, this thing is locking up hard. Come on, man. All right, got different makeups. What kind of makeup do we want, though? Fairy paint? Oh, god dang. Right now, I'm just kind of looking and scouring to see what I have. Um, can't really tell. What? Oh. I guess we'll go with this brown right here. It's almost pink though. See how this looks. All right, so it did add some brown right there, as you can tell. Let's see how much. Get the war paint! War paint! All right. Let's go with kind of like this lip color right here. See how this goes. Da, 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 da. Yeah, she's going to be in like a warrior outfit as well, huh? Damn, that script is rough. Is it done finally? Is it done? Let's see. It's still lagging. Give me a second here. Holy fucking moly. Come on, man. Get over it, dude. Shit. Why is this thing taking so fucking long? God damn. All you did was a script, bro. Oh my fucking god. You gotta be shitting me. There is no fucking way. Did this really just fucking happen? I gotta start all over. Yep, sure do. It fucking broke. It fucking broke. Oh my god. Fucking like, why does this happen? Seriously. I done came across 2 fucking bugs on this fucking Daz thing, right? And it's been fucking out for over a year. Now I get to start all the way the fuck over because this thing just is being fucking retarded. Definitely not gonna pick up or do that script. Jesus fucking Christ. Here we go again. Gotta fucking love it, dude. I'm finally done? Are we finally done again? Jeez, okay. So now I gotta redesign her whole fucking character again. Lovely. So let's go back into the fucking shaping again. Fucking Daz. That works. Now we'll go with Volpless. I basically messed around with these to get her fucking physique or shape. That'll work. What's her fucking name? Seraphine Vileheart. So let's go ahead and save it. I'll just save it step by step since you can't depend on this fucking thing. Hopefully this menu doesn't pop up. Good. Let's see. I'm gonna save it in here, character, and it's going to be Seraphine Vileheart save. All right, we got a character saved. Yay! Finally. I blame it on Saturdays. Oh my god, hurry up and save. Like everything in here is taking forever. It's literally a model. Yeah, ever since that thing crashed, it pissed me off. Sorry, but it just did. Should should I go and grab a beer and everything since you're gonna sit here and take fucking 30 years to fucking save? Come on, fuck. Holy shit, it fucking picked. Makeup. Did I do the Amelia? Yes, the Amelia. I did, no, I did not. I did. I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use Amelia at all. It fucking crashed. So let's go to this makeup. Material. Gonna go with the brown. And then we will put on lipstick after that. And then eyeliner, eyeshadow. I do want to give her quite a bit of eyeshadow. I don't know what type. Maybe she should have like green hair or something. Something really off the wall. So she looks crazy. Her name is Seraphine Vileheart. So she should look kind of crazy. We might give her green hair. So we'll give her green eyeshadow too. Do we got like really green? Might do this one. I think that might go good with green. Let's get the hair. We'll come back to the makeup. Let's get the hair. She is going to be a warrior. Should we go with something like this? Or like this? Or should we give her a haircut? Like the Voss hair. Ooh, blue, yellow. Oh, look at that. Black, red. This is a straight green. Oh, purple, green. Dude, I'm sold on this. Let's go with this hair color for her. We're gonna give her the Voss hair, bro. And let's do this color first. I also want to try out the, oh god, there's a lot of good mixes here. I also want to try out some of the other ones. Not as cool as I thought it would be. No. Eh. Too light. Too much again. That one ain't bad. But I did want a mix color. I wish it was purple and black, honestly. And go into surfaces and look. Okay, so I just got to change this one. If I change that to, let's say, black, what do we get? That'll work. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. We'll go with that. Let's go ahead and save again because this thing's messing up here. And we will go back to makeup. Looking for eyeshadow. This one might work. And this one might work. Where was it at? Where are you? Where's the one that was up here that I was looking at? Okay, let's try this one and see if it works. Oh, here's one down here. That green might work. We got a couple options, right? Might do this one down here. Oh yeah, she's gonna look crazy. She's gonna be a little crazy bitch. Meh, meh. Meh, meh. Let's try this one. Why not? We can give her black lipstick too. Let's get the eyeliner rolling. All right, so we get the eyeshadow. We could do this eyeliner. But that might not work with the shadow that we got going on. Ooh, I like this though. Let's see if we can't add this and make it look okay. Like I said, I'm trying to make her really fucking creepy. This one right here looks pretty good though. Nice and dark on that. It looks like the black is too much. It's covering up a lot of that green. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I don't know, it's kind of growing on me. Let's put it back for now. And then I'll put this one on to see if I like it better. But, I mean, that one started to grow on me a little bit. Just a little. I honestly think I like the other one better. What do you guys think? I don't know. It's really tough choice. Could just make the eyeliner all green too, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to blacken the green. And then black lipstick. I'll roll with this and then lipstick. Maybe 42. Ooh, maybe this one. Let's see. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. That bitch is looking scary now. I'm loving it. I like it a lot. That is what I'm talking about. Cool. She can have some tats too. Collective gothic tats. She don't need a lot of them. Can you only have all or nothing? Hmm. Oh, these aren't. Oh, they are layered. Okay. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't do that. Hey, what's going on? El Problemo. First thing that met my eyes were boobs. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still designing the character. I was going to add tattoos, but I'm not going to now. After looking at it, this is going to be the evil lady. So I'm trying to make her scary, and I think I nailed it. I think she's scary. At least in my opinion. She looks pretty scary to me. Like I said, I was gonna add tattoos, but then I just decided not to. Daz is cool. I was into it for a while, but I took a break. That's how I found your YouTube. Yeah, appreciates it. And now you're over on the Rumble side, which is even better. Yes. Trying to build up that community over here, little by little. Little by little. I guess I'll go ahead and put some outfit on her. Pretty much done now. Just gotta find a good outfit for her. See, I used this one for hey ET, how you doing, buddy? How are you guys doing? I got so much work to do. My rendering queue is not. I mean, I've been rendering and rendering and rendering, but I got so much work to do. Hey, Green, how you doing? Everyone popped in all at once. I appreciate y'all. Trying to find an outfit for doing my part for the February chatter. I think you were number 20, dude. I think you just made number 20. It hasn't updated yet. but you'll definitely be number 20 once it does. So I'm almost done with this month's quota. So this is gonna get knocked out since you chatted at the end of the stream. I'm gonna literally just go to premium for 10 minutes to knock that out. I mean, I'm not doing a whole nother stream just for premium for probably like less than 5 minutes, honestly. So I almost got it all knocked out. I yesterday I was busy yesterday, but I ended up just rendering my shit out, and I cashed out on the crypto that was gifted to me, and went and got dad a, yeah, exactly 10 minutes. I think it's less than that. I think it calculates by tenths, and I literally think if I go exclusive for 1 minute, it'll be done. But I went and got dad a grill, a brand new grill, cost around 11.50. So doing my part, I guess, since I never got that dude anything in his life, and I just go out and buy him a grill, right? So his Christmas is now done for the year, and then just got to save up for the wife's Christmas. This is my year of giving back in a way. So, and then after that, I can start working on my computer, which I already got some funds towards that as well. So it's getting there. Oh yeah, I remember her outfit was going to be something crazy. There was a, how about we use that one Iron Maiden? This is the one I got just today. Maybe she should be in this. And what kind of weapons does she have? Should she have the mask on as well? Or should I put her in like actual fucking, yeah, she has, there's Phoenix axes, and there's also snake chakrams. Yeah, let's put her in this, and she can just be like a little crazy warrior. Might give her with the chakras. That's what I'm thinking. That is what I'm thinking. The question really lies is, what colors are we gonna give? Oh, crazy bitch, right? That's kind of what we're trying to figure out. Oh, so I got this idea. I was thinking about getting a a wireless camera, possibly solar panel, for outside, so then I can link it to my OBS. So when I go out and I check the food, since I do a lot of smoking and stuff, and y'all can see what I'm smoking out there. And I'll have like a little thing right here, mic, that I can turn on so y'all can hear. So even though while I'm out there, I can still talk to y'all. This looks pretty interesting, to say the least. We may or may not do the face mask. I don't know. Maybe she'll have it only in combat, but wearing the rest of the outfit looks fucking baller as fuck. Let's get, I want her to have these chakras. Does it automatically? Uh-oh. I don't know. Maybe that. Cool outfit. Yeah, I got it just today. There was a sale on Dad, so I got the one item for $6, and it literally made everything else. Oh, that's what happens. You see, it gets connected down there. Um, it made everything 80% off. I ended up getting 7 items today, and this is one of them. His stuff is really expensive, and it's normally like close to $100. I got this outfit for 15. So you can see the chakras down there. The problem that I have is the poses I'd have to do is literally through here if she has weapons on. Where do they go? Oh my god, the chakras are out behind. All right, so this is not going to work, is it? Okay. How the fuck do we do this then? And why the fuck is that the... Here, let's just do this. Chalk. How do you spell it? Okay, so that's not working. Here's utilities. Is there a way... Oh my lord. 57 chain? I wonder if that makes it work. Probably not. Oh, it's the second one. There it goes. All right. Let's see about the poses now. Because I want this to... Hey, there we go. No, no, it doesn't. Oh, yeah, it does. It does. Fuck yes. So I just got to link it to the last chain thing, and now it works. Okay, so let's pick colors now. Let's first look at her. Oh my god, this thing is going to be... This bitch is going to be a crazy motherfucker, dude. We're going to have fun in combat. There she is. Holy fucking hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Now, we do have options. We got plenty of materials. Her name is Seraphine Vileheart. Now, as you can tell, she's currently in red. Should we do different colors? I mean, we do have purple, right? Purple looks like it could go very fucking well with her as well. There is also blue. Light blue and dark. I'm not feeling the gray. There is like a crude color here. And this is the red that she's currently have on. What do you guys think? I'm kind of leaning to try out this purple. And by the way, there's also a almost like a seraphine kind of blue as well, to be honest with you. Let's just try out these different colors. I'll start with purple and we'll switch around a little bit. I don't think we're going to make her outfit green because her hair is already green, but we do need something that will complement the purple. Oh, sorry, the green hair. So far, I think the red complements it more than the purple, although I like the purple color better. What about this imperial blue? Kind of shiny. Kind of shiny. Ooh, there's a dark one right here. Dark purple. I didn't even see this one. I think it's overdone. We might be sticking to the red at this rate. Yeah. I think the red is king. Oh, there's different. We don't have to have this type either. So we could go with like this right here. Because I generally don't like that front right there. Yeah, this one, I like this one much better. Could also go with Umbrum, but it looks like it's gray. Uh, oh, this one looks pretty fucking cool. Let's look at this. Yep. We're talking about that's a fire. We got a firebug somewhere around here. Hold on. Ooh, that looks really good. I'll be right back, guys. You cook anything on that thing. Jesus. I'm sorry about that, guys. It's the wife over there. She's trying to start fire. What do y'all think about this outfit? I kind of like this outfit right here. This might be the outfit that we go with. This might be the one we go with. We'll check this crude real quick. But I think it's going to be this one right here, the Belemium. Yeah, wife started fire on the smoker. Tends to happen, you know. You know how it goes. You know how it is. All right. The chatters is in. 20 of 20. Another goal complete. No, I like the other one better. We're going to go with the other one. Yep, this one right here. This is what we're rocking with. The question is, yeah, it is chainmail. Yeah, we're gonna rock with this. Cool. We got a character down. I didn't even check the Umbrium with the purple or anything. I just like the looks of that one. That one just looks so freaking good. There's even a Toxis one. Look at that. That looks pretty cool too, but she already has enough green to her. I don't want to add more green. All right? No more green. That is enough. All right, so now we need the dude character. So let's go ahead and I'm going to save this because I don't remember if I saved it or not. And we will start a new one. I don't know. I'm going to have to get out of here soon because I got to start building some cabinets. Probably in like, I don't know. I need to find out when Dad gets back. And then tomorrow I will not be streaming because I have to work and I might be working all day. So now when you're ready to. There we go. I let him know. So there was that. Okay. Yeah, that was a really cool, really freaking cool outfit. I love his work. So I put all of his stuff in my wish list and I just get it when it's on sale. Because it's really expensive and you see why. There's just so many fucking options. So there's that. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and start another character. I'm thinking about using Iron him. For this one. So let's use him. He's going to be the king. You got to make him look a little tad older, but not too old. And we'll make sure that he has black hair and that kind of stuff because he needs to be mm, almost vile, right? Almost vile. That's the best way to put it. But we actually did do a lot of planning, a lot of campfire stuff, and uh, getting the stuff ready. Now we just got to do a little bit of writing, and we can start doing renders and stuff for the Safer Work project here. So that's pretty cool. Let's look at hair. I'll be honest with you. Might do the Viking hair, bro. Not even gonna lie. Doing the fucking Viking hair. Maybe even the beard. Yeah. Let's change that hair color, though. That's brown? Oh, I guess it is. I want black. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I kind of like that. And then the mohawk. See how it looks. Should be all right. I'm just throwing them together real quickly. Looks okay. Minus that little gray at the very bottom. So we'll go back and fix that. I thought I was gonna like it, but I definitely do not like it. Yeah, that'll work. So that's gonna be our evil king. He also needs to be a little bit muscular. So we'll change the physique a little bit. Body muscular. Yeah, there we go. Jack him up a little bit. I have muscles. I'm ready to pounce and bounce and punch and stuff. That's the Evil King for you. All right. Let's pick an outfit now. Dude characters are so much easier to put together than the females. Females, you got to take great care in. What kind of colors we got here? He could do this and be in the obsidian. I know we're already using this though, right? That's the problem. We're already using this outfit. But we could fit it in the story too. Be like, how did he get one of our outfits and why did he paint it black? You know. There's not a whole lot of outfits we can actually rock with, especially since he's a dude. Could possibly rock with that one. But I think we even have that one done too, right? Yeah, even though it's dark, it still doesn't look all that dark. Let's try this outfit. Doobie doobie doo. Oh wow. There's only one problem with this, that beard. The beard gets in the way. If I cannot move the beard, we'll have to delete the beard. I don't know what all this is. Oh, that. All right, we'll have to get rid of the beard because it won't work with this outfit. And he's going to have to be armored up and stuff. So let's go ahead and do that. Unless he's going to have a short beard. It won't work. Oh, wrong one. I hate that shit. They don't say Genesis 9 or 8 on the picture. It's so annoying. Not bad. I do want it to be a little less. A little less on the black. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, right there looks good. That fits. That matches. We'll go with that. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go and do that. And I don't even remember his name. Storm Varak. Scorn Varak. Sorry. Go ahead and do a save. All right, all right, all right, all right. Trying to think of how to do another animation or do some more story writing and planning. I don't know. What are y'all feeling? Doobie doobie doo doobie doobie doo. Man, this thing takes forever to freaking save. I have been going almost 3 hours though, so I feel pretty good about that length. Just waiting on my dad to get back with me, find out when he wants to build some cabinets, and then go from there. You done? You got it all? Did you hit that button? Okay. Oh, that answered that question. She's now done, so I'll give it a couple more minutes, let her settle all that stuff down. I'll probably go eat. Do appreciate each and every one of you guys. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go into premium for like 10 minutes and just chit chat. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I appreciate everyone that did show up. If you can hit that like button, if you can spread me through the algorithm, maybe some unfortunate poor soul might stumble across my videos. If you're over on the YouTube side, if you look in the description below, you will see my Rumble channel, and you can click on that and join Rumble on my home. Oh, yeah, absolutely. El problemo. LOL. I will most definitely be back on Monday, especially since I can't stream tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to be able to stream tomorrow. We'll see, because I do got to go to bed early, because Monday morning I have to get up at like 2 in the morning and sweep the busy areas. So we'll see, but I know Monday morning I'll be back to streaming. I'll try to stream tomorrow if I can. If it doesn't take all day, I'll probably stream at least a little bit, have a few beers, that kind of stuff. Maybe we'll start doing some of the writing, AI type of helping on the dialogue, that kind of stuff. Maybe we'll do that. Do a little bit of writing the next time we stream. I'm still working on trying to get some of this render stuff out. My render queue is freaking busy as hell. Anyways, if you want to join the Discord or follow my X account, it is in the description below on both Rumble and YouTube. And then if you want to check out my Not Safe for Work games, it's on Itch.io and Subscribestar. And there's ways to donate there as well if you feel the need to. But to download the games, they are free. And with that being said, I think that's everything. I'm going to go ahead and jump to Rumble Premium and just chit-chat for a few minutes. Love you guys. Y'all guys are awesome.